Reese, we've talked about this guy all season long, it seems like. Roman Anthony, the top prospect in baseball for Prospects Live coming into the season 2025. And now he has seemed to have fire and established a position long term with himself and Boston. And now it is official, sir. We have a contract extension, 8 years, $130 million between Roman Anthony and the Boston Red Sox. Anthony, so far, my friend, 286, 406, 451 slash line. That's an OPS of 857. Going to be just about a 180 isolated power metric. Curious, what do you make of this extension as a contract and as a value for Anthony? And maybe as Anthony, do you think he left anything on the table as well? I know I asked you a lot, but just talk about it.
I feel like he may, if he's as good as we think he is, I think he may have left some on the table in 2020, 2031. Let's say 2031, 2032, 2033, and 2034. But honestly, he's raised the amount of money he's making right now, and present dollars is always better than future dollars. That's someone a financial whiz told me that once. So I mean, he's raised his average, from the league minimum this year and next year, and maybe even the year after that to about he's making 2 million next year, 4 million the year after that. So he's raised the amount of money he's making in the beginning of the contract by quite a bit. He does sacrifice some financial upside, but there's financial floor here for him. So I think this is a good deal for all people, all parties involved. The Red Sox know what they're getting for going forward. If Roman Anthony is as good as we think he is, some of those, even $23 million is going to look like an absolute steal.
Sure. I think that that's fair. We came into the season not only talking about Anthony, but talking about a guy that we looked at as being kind of a running mate for him. Really, I guess we could say two of those. Marcelo Meyer, one of them, but the other, Christian Campbell, signed an extension earlier in this season and this calendar year, certainly, Reese. A lot of people may say that Christian Campbell's contract is a little bit underwater at this point, but I'm really encouraged by what I'm seeing out of him at AAA. And I think it's really any day now that Campbell's going to be back and potentially playing first base in Boston. Maybe they'll solve that long running thread of their season with Christian Campbell. Curious though, do you think this is something Red Sox fans should celebrate, having guys like Anthony and Campbell locked down long term?
I mean, this is an organization that's watch Mookie Betts walk out the door for financial reasons. Rafael Devers got traded for financial reasons. So getting their stars locked down for a long time at a not a market rate because we're not competing with other teams is fantastic for the Red Sox faithful.
I think so too. This is probably a silly question, Reese, but you still think it's superstar upside for Roman Anthony, right?
I do.
Is that putting it too lightly?
I don't know. I don't know if it's too lightly or not. I think that he's shown everything. He's walking quite a bit. When you're walking, this is basically his rookie. This is his rookie year. He's walking. He's putting up an on base clip of 406. Like we're talking about some pretty crazy stuff. And there's more power to come. I think he's been a little bit unlucky with the batted ball events. Although let's be real, Fenway does make unlucky batted ball events happen quite often. But yeah, we're talking about a guy who has an elite on base percentage, elite power upside. And there's a chance that this guy's one of the 5 to 10 best hitters in all of baseball if everything clicks.